that point is
1:30.
Are we going together or no? Okay.
I had to, well, because I was every silly though, especially the week this month. And then I had to do it for a half-hour additional. What?
Nothing. Just realized something.
What?
I forgot.
Yeah, what?
Water.
I know. Okay, guys. You
Is there a cold one in there?
Yeah, just a cold one in there. Because I refilled it so much about things lately. We've been going through them faster. So I kind of pull it out throughout the day.
Can you give me one
Yeah.
cold one at least? And then I guess I'll take a bagel because I don't feel so bad about like. Alright.
Which bagel do you want?
Give me a cinnamon one. Warm it up, and then I'll put cream cheese on it.
Like a cinnamon raisin?
Is there a cinnamon swirl or?
You mean like a cinnamon crunch?
I thought you said there was a cinnamon swirl.
There's a cinnamon raisin and then a cinnamon crunch.
Just give me another cinnamon crunch.
Okay. How long do you want to make it for?
However long you normally do. Oh, and then, I don't know, 30 seconds. It's not feeling. I never feel raisin. I don't mind them, but I don't. I never do. I just tolerate it. They're okay. Huh? Oh shit, I told myself I wanted to clean that out too before,
They did this morning.
damn it. Keep telling myself I want to do things before you notice, and then I keep forgetting.
I don't think that's possible for you to do it before I notice unless you do it right away.
I know. Wow. What was I doing at the time? Well, I was in midstream yesterday when that shit happened in the microwave, so I knew I couldn't clean it up right away.
Okay, you can see me yet? Or were you doing with the, like a voiceover thing with your...
No, it was yesterday morning.
Oh, yesterday morning.
Yeah. I warmed up some of the steak and the potatoes while I was streaming.
Ah, okay.
I'm like, I need stress food because this is annoying me. So I ate the rest of the potatoes and some steak. You put cream cheese on it?
No cream cheese?
Yes, please.
Do I put serving of cream cheese?
Just whatever you think's best.
I only do servings and it's like a little pound.
I mean, I just spread it on there until all both sides are covered, but
You just what?
spread it on until both sides are covered. But it doesn't have to be like I said, it doesn't have to be like don't just gob it on.
Start drinking them.
I'll also take a napkin when you're done. Alright. It's Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. I love Fridays. Who doesn't love Fridays? Ah, yes. Glad that we're back on here live. Um my girlfriend's been so kind getting me a nice breakfast bagel around for me. We're gonna be doing some episode content today for some of the Final Fantasy 15 DLC. Considering we gotta probably the stream's only gonna be it's gonna be a little shorter than normal because of a prior appointment, so yeah. I figure some episode content will do the trick. Hopefully it's good. A lot of people told me these episodes are worth it and help kind of fill in some story gaps. Um yeah. You So hopefully, if some of you guys have played the game before and not seen the episodes, hopefully this is stuff that'll, you can enjoy watching, and then you'll never had to have played it yourself, or you don't have to hurry up and go back and play it, one or the other. Especially if you don't own the Royal Edition. So, let's go ahead and get started. Decronox, what's going on? Dude, hope you're ready for the weekend. What you got going on this weekend? I want to know what everybody's doing this weekend. It's gotta be so much more exciting than what I'm doing. Hey, not what I meant. All right. Let's go downloadable content. Guess not. Gonna study for my finals again. That's rough, man. How far along are you in college? I'm assuming you're in college. We're gonna start with episode Gladio. Napkin. Thank you. All right. I'm from Germany, so I don't know what's comparable in the US. Okay. So, I guess being in Germany, I guess would you qualify as an adult in Germany? I don't know if you're in high school. I don't know if your high schools have finals or if you're I mean, are you in an institution or university of sorts in Germany? I have no idea. Hmm. All right, so being 20, yeah. So I figure you're in a place of higher learning, whatever you call it in Germany. Here in the US we call it a college or a university. I don't know what you call it in Germany. I'm not as familiar. So, how many years are you in then? I would imagine this is maybe your third year, second year, or third year.
I'm stuffed. My compliments to the chef.
My pleasure. Did you enjoy your time with the Marshal?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's that thing on your face?
This?
Yeah, X marks the spot.
That's just a scratch. The other guy got off a lot worse.
13 years of school. I read that same like the first year of college, but I don't know. Ah, okay.
Who was this other guy?
I gotcha. So I guess it's just a complete continuation in Germany. I don't know. See, in the U.S., it's a complete separate entity.
Blade Master.
You got basically you have elementary, which goes up to basically when you're like 12, 13 years old. And then you have a junior high, which is like 2 years. Like 2 years around there. And then you have high school, which is the next 4 years after that. And then if you wanted to and you wanted to make that leap in choice and decide to take on, a choice of a better career path, people enroll in college or university, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same here in the US, but that's where that people spend the next 4 to 8 years of their lives getting a degree. So that's basically the US model. So usually when you talk finals, they don't really talk like when they use the word finals here in the US, that's usually a term they use for college educated people or people in college. They just call them exams in high school. They don't like actually call them finals. So for Americans, finals is associated with kids in college for the higher learning. We're gonna learn the combat tutorial here. I got you. Media design. Nice, dude. So, I went into something similar. I went into visual communication technology, which is kind of similar in that sense, where it does focus on the design and media, but it also focuses on advertisement and, exhibitry. That's why, like, everything you see here, everything, speaking of which, that now that I'm talking about it and reminding myself, I want to fix my webcam real quick. Fucking OBS is the shit. Or when I say it's shit, it's shit. I have to do this every fucking time. There we go. So, well, see, it may or may not. Like, my field really focused more on the advertisement and exhibitry, where your field might focus more on the actual design aspect and the art of it. So, it may, or there's going to be a lot of overlap for sure. I will give you that. Because I know my field was all about like being able to give presentations, being able to talk to customers, being able to present yourself and make yourself stand out from other people. As well as being creative and learning how to do everything in the media industry. So that's why, like, everything you see here, my emotes, everything you see in front of me, or, well, in front of you, well, it's also in front of you, but everything you see on this screen has been designed by me. Like, I do my own designs, I do my own emotes, I do everything on my own. Now, do I draw my own emotes? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But I do my own photo editing and my own, like, stylish effects to make everything the way I want it. Mystic, what's going on this morning, my man? Man, dude, you ready to play some Magic? I sure am. Yeah, Dacronox, I don't know if you're into Magic the Gathering, but me and my boy Mystic here, we play a lot of Magic the Gathering. Quite a fun game if you never played. You find your deck for this evening? Dude, I'm gonna stop at Gary's on the way to your place and grab a deck. The decks don't come out till today. But I know which one I'm getting. Yeah. So yeah, Dr. Knox, that's one thing you'll see on the stream. Like, I love video games and I do a lot of video games, but I'm also real big into the board gaming hobby and collector card games as well. So like Magic and stuff like that. As you can see, and then all behind me, I own a lot of board games, and that's just a fraction of what I own. So I'm very invested. Let's just call it that. Toya, always good to see you this morning, my man. I only played Magic digitally. Yeah, dude. Magic Arena is a very good implementation of Magic. They've done a fine... Wizards of the Coast has done a fine job with that product. And giving you a good interface digitally to be able to play the game. And it's all like all the newer stuff that have come out in Magic in the last good couple years, several years, probably. And hands down to them, they really made a good interface for people who aren't normally associated with Magic to be able to learn it, play it, and, you know, I think because of a Magic Arena, they've been able to really get a lot more people into the product than they normally would with paper Magic. Now, me, I prefer to play it, on paper form. Nothing beats physical, personal interaction as opposed to digital. So I would definitely always play it on paper. Bruce tell you he wants to do pre-con and then altered? No, Bruce only told me pre-con, but he might have changed his mind. Like, we could do pre-con this week and then alter another week. Hopefully he doesn't plan on doing that all today. Yeah. And so we could probably alter it. That's fine for another week. I'm down with that. So, sounds good. But yeah, Magic's a lot of fun. So, but also, it also depends on your play group. You know, it's hit or miss when you go to a local game store and whether or not, you're going to find some friendly players that play Magic, or you're going to find a bunch of people that really make you feel like they really force their opinions on the game, and it's not as much fun. All right, Mystic. I'll be seeing you tonight, my man. All right. I think we should get further into this. Alright, press block, incoming attacks, block. Alright, you guys gonna attack me or? Oh, you wait until I like provoke you to attack me. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Some glaive arts. When its valor's high, press it to perform one of them. He has several. The higher, the better. Alright. Okay, that was fun. Ow. Blocking and taking damage increases rage. Strikes do more damage as his rage builds. Wipe out the enemies. There we go. Alright, enemy wipeout.
Yeah, who do you think it is?
Catch you at a bad time.
Are you here yet?
Yeah, I'm at the crow's nest.
Good. Thanks for agreeing to meet with me.
Sure.
So, are you ready to move out?
Of course. What about you? Are you mentally prepared?
Are you mentally prepared for this?
Of course. I'll be right over.
God. Yeah, alright. I hope everybody is going to have themselves a good weekend. Toya, what do you got going on this weekend other than some fun rhythm playing games that you always do?
What'll it be?
Just the water's fine. Thanks.
Allow me to ask you once more. Are you sure you're ready to take on the Blade Master?
The Blade Master.
I went up against the High Commander and got my ass handed to me. I didn't stand a chance. And I never will unless I get more power.
Then answer my question. Are you ready or not?
You think I would have called you here if I weren't?
So you're ready to face death. Gilgamesh awaits challengers in the deepest recesses of those ruins. It's been 30 years since we uncovered the caves. We've sent countless expeditions, but all of our efforts have afforded us no rewards. And no survivors.
Except for you. You undertook the trial, and you made it back alive. Barely.
Let's move.
Ooh, awesome.
Did you tell your friends why you were taking off?
Just said it was business. Didn't want them getting all worried about me.
Or knowing your pride took a beating.
All right, let's do this. Make for the Innermost Sanctum. Also,
No turning back now.
I want to know from some of you guys if doing what are they called? The endgame dungeons. What are they called? I forget what they're called already. My God, I'm like terrible with names. If anybody remembers what the names are, feel free to speak up. Menace. Okay. If anybody's interested in having me do the Menace dungeons on cam or here on stream, let me know if that's a thing. Because that could be something I do my 12-hour on, is I load this up and I do the Menace dungeons for 12 hours. So just let me know if that's something you guys be interested in. What we got here?
They're alive.
Not for long.
Alright, that was fun.
Who haunt these grounds, following our leader in death as in life? Not what our souls remain, clinging to the vestiges of our past.
Why?
To test those determined to become the King's shield, and prepare them to inherit the power they pursue.
The Blade Master's men have sworn their loyalty both before and beyond the grave, scaring off the unworthy.
You had better prepare for disappointment. That'll scare you.
I can handle this. It's like hack and slash type of thing. Alright, alright. Alright, not bad, not bad. Proceed.
Only way to go is down.
Down we go. Awesome.
He ain't going down without a fight.
It's all yours, Marshal. Well, don't mind if I do.
Alright. Let's just beat the fuck out of this big snake. Ow.
Pathetic.
Ow. Oh, it's almost... Oh, yeah, it's dead. There we go. It got bodied.
You come to prove yourself worthy of my mantle?
I do. I am here to undertake the trial of Gilgamesh.
And what is it you hope to glean?
Power. And you're gonna give it to me.
Is that so?
Ready or not.
Wow. That was cheap. I'm not doing much damage. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to win this battle.
Only he who possesses both muscle and metal of equal caliber deserves the honor of fighting beside the chosen king as his sworn shield.
You saying I don't?
A great evil threatens the people of your world. It is but the King of Kings and his shield who can safeguard their lives. All those unworthy or unwilling to rise to the task meet their end here, by my blade.
I ain't meeting mine anytime soon. This trial hasn't even begun.
If you do not fear death, then go forth with reckless abandon, and prove your worth.
You are ready for this.
In that case, let the trials begin.
So the Blade Master.
He's a master of blades. What? Were you expecting something profound?
I think he was. Alright, let's pick up some potions here. Thank God I didn't waste any potions on that battle. I think it was good to quickly realize that it was not a battle I was gonna win. Alright, up the stairs. Hoppity boppity boo. Let's go. Alright, we got some potions, some high potions. We're living life here. Varys, I see you looking at
Rest
me.
here while I can. Might as well take a break.
What's going on, girl? Oh, of course he's got his cup of noodles. He loves his cup of noodles.
The Blade Master isn't here to train you. He's here to test you. He won't go easy on you just because you join the Crown's Guard.
So, no mercy for newbies like me.
You're in bed? Of course
So
you are.
what,
Yeah, this is the
aren't
Gladio
worthy of
story.
serving as shield?
In his eyes, the weak aren't worthy of living. All of them are fools, punished for aspiring beyond their station. I was a fool back then, too. And I was punished.
Yeah, I figured it's going to be a shorter stream today, and
Weren't killed.
we were going to do
Worthy of
episode
serving
stuff
shield.
anyway, so
He
we're
must have
we're
seen
doing
who's
some of the
worthy of
episodes
living.
here.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
Did you like doing all the episodes, Varys?
Let's go.
Excuse me.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Done and done.
Just like I taught you. Ready?
Hell yeah. Ow. Oh, you didn't do any of them. Okay. Well, like I said, I just started the Gladio one, so you ain't missed much. If anything, the only thing you missed is that Gilgamesh already showed up and told him he was a bitch. I mean, pretty much literally. Told him he was a bitch. And he didn't just tell him he was a bitch. He beat the shit out of Gladio. and let him know he was a bitch. So, yeah. Gladio is more determined than ever.
You may have the strength to defeat the darkness, but do you have the spirit to survive these trials?
I got plenty of spirit to show you, buddy. Ow. Oh, if you're just gonna stand there, I'll just kill you. You know, I figured the Reapers would at least fight back a little more. Come on.
They keep on coming.
Ow, of course. Gladio's like the alpha tough guy tool. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Ah, just more of them.
You're mine. Let him have it.
Aw, man, I gotta kill all these guys. That Reaper gotta come over here? Nah, Cord just gotta deal with him. Okay. There we go, he dead. Alright. I saw an item back here. He's the gym rat type. Guys whose personalities suck. Well, luckily, Gladio is a more humble man. He's a more humbling man, and his personality doesn't suck. He's actually a pretty cool guy, I think. I mean, he just likes to, you know, he likes to be able to man his station, that's all. He looks like this guy I used to date. Oh, really? I'm curious. I don't know if if I ever asked you or if you ever told me. How long's the longest relationship you've ever been in? I'm just curious.
What's this?
A trial chamber. The hand-holding stops here. Good luck.
Awesome. You were holding my hand, buddy? Felt like I was holding yours. Ugh. Trying to get the sleep out of my eyes. Awesome.
Prepare yourself, young warrior, for the trials that await.
Prove your might, and our power shall be yours.
Well, I was technically married for maybe 8 years, but separated for the majority. Damn, girl. What'd you do? Marry young and realize that was a bad idea? Ah, okay, yeah, you pretty much said it right when I said it, yeah. Dumb and young. I mean, there is a positive. At least you didn't have kids with the guy. Most women who do that end up with kids. Alright, this guy's pissing me off. Yeah, it's increased my rage. Ow. He was deployed twice. Ah, I gotcha. Was an abusive drunk. Yeah. Can't have those. Those are no fun. Yeah, yeah. Luckily, I've never had to deal with anyone I've been with that was, like, an abusive drunk like that. Or just, like, basically let their drinking get out of control. Luckily, I've never had that. That sounds like it would suck, though.
Our power goes with you now, young warrior.
Alright, we got power.
Stand tall, for the shield of the king must kneel in subjugation before no man.
Wonderful.
Thanks for the advice. And for the pick-me-up.
Well, you made it out alive. Your first trial may have ended, but many more await you on your road to an audience with the Blade Master. Prepare yourself.
Awesome.
Better rest here while I can.
Alright, we'll rest
Stop
here.
while you got the chance.
Your sister and yourself don't get along either because she's also an abusive drunk. Oh, that sucks to hear. Yeah, it just, well, I guess one of the reasons, one of the reasons I don't drink, because I know that tends to be something people always ask me that anyways, but my biological father was a heavy drinker and an abusive drunk. Beat the shit out of my mom a lot when I was super young. So, and I still remember images. I remember images of those nights when he would beat her bloody. Yeah, he was an alcoholic. He loved his drink. He died because of his alcoholism. So, just, and then, of course, my mom my mom and obviously who I call dad now. They both like their drink and they enjoy drinking, but they don't let it control them. But they love to,
My father never undertook
they love to
trial
enjoy
of
some
Gilgamesh,
alcohol.
did he?
So I don't know,
Why?
I never really got into it, nor really did I want to, I guess. So it's just one of those things.
I mean, it can't be because he was scared, right?
Nothing good comes
Not
out
of
of
the
it
trial.
anyway, so.
He was scared of failing as leader of the Crown's Guard and as shield of the king. He couldn't leave His Majesty alone, weakened by the wall as he was. After all, what good is a shield with no one to protect? What about you? Worried about leaving your Majesty alone?
A little.
I drink socially, but I'll never
But I'm
get
gonna do
crazy
what's
or
right for
angry.
me.
Well, you're already
Fine,
crazy,
what was
but
right for him.
at least you don't get angry.
That was much more than
I'm pretty sure you're crazy. Fair enough. You do you, girl. Just make sure you don't put yourself in a situation you regret. Sounds like you've done enough of that
How long
already.
has it been since you undertook the trial? 30 years or so?
Give or take. I was a lot younger than you are, and far less experienced. It's a wonder I even made it out alive.
This place look familiar to you?
Vaguely. The younger me had little mind for taking in the sights.
Alright. Trying to figure out everywhere I need to go here. Now I'm starting to see why people were saying this episode was kind of meh. Pull crumbling columns from the ground and swing them top of you, even your fiercest foes. Okay. What am I, the Hawk? Master and pupil, huh? I'm not wild crazy. I'm just crazy because I deal with anxiety and depression. So yeah. We're yeah, that's something we deal with on the regular here at the household. I should say those are topics and issues that we deal with here at the household on the regular. I won't go on further with that, but yeah, it's definitely something. Taking meds for mental health is considered crazy. Hey, it is what it is, I guess. Like, for me, I just don't, for one, I'm just like, I don't get it. Because, I guess, my brain chemistry don't work that way. Like, people sit there and they are depressed about everything, and everything makes them nervous. And I'm just like, why? I don't, like, for me, I just can't get it, because my brain don't work like that. Because for me, if I had anxiety about stuff, I worked through it and I got over it. But I guess for some people, they're incapable of getting over it or working through it. So I don't know. Like, to me, talking about and dealing with mental health is a very shaky topic for me. Your meds have helped you live a better life. Well, that's good. Luckily, you found the right, like, concoction of meds to help balance your chemistry to make that happen. Some people can't find that balance. Some people are yet to find that balance. I know my sister had a lot of those problems before she died as well, and it was one of the reasons why I never got along with her. She made my childhood very, let's just say I couldn't wait to grow up and get the fuck out of home. You took genetic testing to narrow down the guessing work. Nice. Does genetic testing help with that? In what way is that? I'm just now that's information I care about. Well, I shouldn't say care about. I want to learn more about. How does that work, the genetic testing? Like, how's that I guess, what are you looking for in a genetic test to help determine what meds you need, or where, or what needs correcting, I should say. Pharmacokinetics? Got you.
Another trial chamber.
And another chance
I'll have to
for
look into
warriors
that.
to impart their wisdom. It won't come easy, though. You'll have to earn it.
I'll have to look into that, because, you know, we're constantly, yeah. So, yeah, with the person in the family we deal with for that, you know, we're constantly trying to find a balance. It's amazing. Doctors should use it more often. Well, I might ask, I might look into that, because that's, you know, I'm always looking for answers, always looking for ways to help, so I'm definitely gonna look into that. But yeah, that's always such a shaky topic to talk about, because I'm just like, I like, people are like, I have, you know, these issues. I'm like, what issues? Like, how? Like, I don't get it. Like, me not having those issues will never relate to people that do, because that's just the way it is. I can't, if I can never have those issues, I can't understand. And that's, you know, that's just the fact of life. Yeah, it can be frustrating to deal with someone, though, along the way, though, until you figure it out. Trust me, I have my moments here. Alright, here we go. Oh, I defeat you.
How many moons has it been? Since our last visitor? Far more than I can count. Let us see how our latest challenger will fare.
With that genetic test, I found out it's not life problems making me depressed and stuff, it's my genes. Gotcha. And ever since you figured that out, they were able to give you the correct course of medication to more or less put you on the straight and narrow. Lacking a way to describe it. Fuck you, Nintendo. Yeah, enjoy, buddy. Yeah, you keep trying to hit me. It's potion up. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I let this guy knock me down. I inherited a long and short alley for serotonin neurotransmitters. The short ones screwed me up. Ah, gotcha. Seriously? Alright, what you gotta do, buddy? Normal's having too long alleys. Okay, okay. I guess mine are both long in that case. I don't know. It's interesting information. Potion up. Come on, what you gotta do and can do? You can do. Shit, I held it too long. There we go. We're gonna throw this bitch to the ground. Hiya! But yes, the test told me what meds would be best based on where a specific med is metabolized. Interesting. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to look more into it. Like I said, we deal with that in the household right now, so it's and it makes things very strained. So yeah. Yeah, that's something I'm curious about. I'm always curious about and we'll definitely check into. Ah, it's one of those things where the insurance may not cover it. Gotcha. That's fair. Yeah.
Venture forth, young warrior, bearing our hopes and dreams.
Alright, let's move along.
Look ahead, for the shield of the king must safeguard our future.
Maelstrom.
The skills shared by these souls then passed down for generations. The shield of the king would do well to put them to good use.
Like, you don't level up in this DLC, so I'm kind of like wondering why we gotta fight all these like random enemies and ads. Like, what's the point? I mean, like, this would have served so much better if you just like just did the trials. And it is a newer thing. Okay, it is a much newer thing. That's why, like I've never heard of anything like that before. I figured like it had to be something newer, or just like something that like that isn't practiced very often. Fuck you.
Gotta say, this place ain't like anywhere else in Lucis.
Alright, give me a pillar. And I'm gonna smack some foes with it. That's right, take your beating.
Just like I taught you. Ready? And raring to go.
Okay, he doesn't do it very often, but he wanted to see why you're having so many side effects. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad you got it all figured out, Varys, because yeah, that could be quite a monster to handle and deal with. You know.
Thousands set foot on these grounds. All of them fools, unprepared for the dangers lurking within. They all meet with the same fate, as will you.
I don't think so.
Think what you may, but I know otherwise. The Lucis you call home is nothing like the Lucis I once served. Your age has forgotten the horrors of war, coddled by the king, and drunk off the complacency of peace. No shield worthy of defending the true king could be born from such depravity.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Look on the bright side. Everyone loves an underdog.
I'm actually writing down what you said here. I put that topic on a sticky note just so I had a better way to. That way I could bring it up to my girlfriend later. But yeah, thanks for sharing that, Varys. That was very sweet of you. You didn't have to do that. Which way do I go? Oh, this way. Oh, wonderful. Defeat the Bandersnatch. Wonderful. Oh, that's your major as well? Well, then, there you go. Ah! Ah, break. Enjoy your death. Ow. Ah, you've been reading in the background, Toya. I'm glad. Yeah, that's the thing here in this community. We're glad to be helpful and positive in any way we can. So, why I'm glad to have you with us, Varys, because you're one of us, whether you like it or not. All right. Oh, there's a bullet here. Let's kill that. Is that thing not gonna fight? I guess I'll just keep attacking it till it's dead. And let's potion up before I go back at that. Stupid Bandersnatch.
You're mine. Let him have it.
There we go. Very dead. Thank you, Core. Yeah, it's crazy to think that genetics would determine. You know, I figure it was just all the way the brain was developed, or if they're just all like baby development and something was altered in the brain development that provided like that unaltered, you know, that inaltered chemistry that make it so people have issues and have to deal with them. But when it's all said and done, and I always say this about other things, I guess it just, for some reason, I didn't connect the two together. It does make sense. Genetics really do account and make up for a lot of stuff in the human body. They really do. Everything. And I'm not really surprised that it also is what could be a cause for like people with depression and anxiety. That's like, it's good to hear that it is a thing. And it's not like, not just in the brain. It's not just something that, you know, a defect they had from birth or something that, you know, changed along the way. It's a genetic, it's always been there. It's genetic.
Will you stand tall? Even when your flesh fails you? Or will you fall to your knees?
Stupid overgrown turtle. Why are you looking at that one? Alright, whatever. Ah. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's very fascinating. I like it. Alright, I'm coming for. I'm gonna lay the smacky down. Anybody else want some? I guess nobody else wanted any more of them. Any more columns there. Alright. Let's go up. Alright, just making sure no like other items I could grab or anything like that.
Time to take a load off.
I guess we'll save it for the hell of it. Why not?
Might as well take a break.
Might as well take a break. Take that break. They go through a lot of cup of noodles. Ah, you're making me write down all sorts of shit, Varys. Alright. I need to type that down too. Alright. Actually would help if it typed. Okay, it's not gonna type. We'll do this. Copy. There. Copy and paste works just as well. Got it. Alright. Good to hear. And I want my hat.
Never thought I'd make my way back to the tempering grounds.
You said it's been 30 years. Were you as immortal then as you are now?
If you want to know, I'll talk.
Yeah.
The Blade Master. What was he like?
I don't remember much, except for those eyes. They pierced my heart and peered right into my soul. It was like he knew my every move even before I did. Try as you may, there's no fooling those eyes.
We'll see about that.
Huh. Confident as ever.
Let's go.
He who protects the king must boast muscle and metal, both finely tempered. Should he lack either, the shield will shatter.
No quarter!
Alright.
Pathetic. It's over.
And done. Proceed. Ah, yes, more enemies. More enemies means more fun. Yeah, of course there's a demon wall. That literally takes a cheap shot at me right as he spawns. I need my column. Let me have my column, damn it. There we go. Alright, let's go Maelstrom. Wait, why did we... Okay, I'm a little confused. I was targeting the stupid boss and he decided to attack some guy with like piddly health all the way across the room. That is super annoying. Alright, let's potion up. There another column? No. Ow. Ah. I was gonna say. Potion. Unfortunately, I don't have any fucking antidote.
Ultimate trial awaits. Prove to them you are prepared to serve as the shield of the chosen. Too slow.
Yeah, they're all over me.
It's all yours, Marshal. Well, don't mind if I do.
Alright, let's get this thing out and start waylaying. There we go. All dead. And that guy too. That it? Jesus. Alright, moving along.
Be true, for the shield of the king must deceive none, not even himself.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Great. Awesome.
The shield is bold, shrinking before none.
Waste not the arsenal at your behest.
Has to be a fucking red giant. Yeah, come on, dick. Ow. Phoenix down, Jesus. Broke through my shield. I just won't go at him while my rage is kicking high. There we go. I was gonna say, so far I'm not too impressed with this episode.
But the final trial awaits you.
Nice work.
Great, I can actually deal damage to Gilgamesh now. Wonderful.
But it ain't for you or me to decide.
True. And the Blade Master is a more formidable foe than any you faced thus far.
Alright, let's rest a little.
Take a load off. Better rest here while I can.
Take all the rest you need, Gladio.
Well, what about you? I want to know what was going through your head back then.
You that interested in me?
Well, there's nothing else to be interested in, so yeah. Nothing else to be interested in
I
here.
mean, you were a lot younger than I am.
And a lot brasher, too, if you can believe it. Wouldn't listen to a single word anyone said. I thought I was invincible. No one could stop me. Until he cut me down to size. I was cast out in defeat, my hubris laid bare for all to see. You really are immortal, they said. And it stuck.
That's rough. Still, you made it back alive. Something no one else has ever done. And I respect that.
Wow, so his nickname, the Immortal, is more of a curse than it was an actual nickname of praise. That explains why he sneers every time he hears it. Just reminds him of his biggest defeat. More so than it does anything else.
Come here to die, have you?
You looking to die again?
You amuse but do not impress. You lack his conviction.
Whose?
He who traversed these caves some 30 years ago. Turning a deaf ear to our wails and wishes, he proceeded unfazed, eyes ever forward. Yet he proved powerless before the general, cast out in defeat. If even he could not succeed, I see no hope for you.
Well, that's wonderful.
That guy must have left quite an impression when he laid it flat on his face. Claris would have tried to stop you, you know. Just like he tried to stop me. All those years ago.
How come?
Because one aspiring to the role of King's Shield can stake his life for none but his liege. Not even for himself. Do you dare risk all for naught in return? His words stayed with me. And he was right. I barely made it back with nothing to show for it.
So you gonna stop me?
No, I won't. But I will warn you one last time of the danger you're about to face. Just like your father warned me. Once you set foot through that door, there's no turning back. And no one to help you if you fall. One false step and it may prove your last.
I'll be fine. Maybe I'll come back with a souvenir.
His hearty cup
Just
of
come back
noodles, he's
alive.
ready to do battle.
Be safe, Gladio.
There's a chill in the air. I can feel his presence. You better be ready for me.
Oh, yeah. He's ready. He's ready, alright. Making sure nothing over here. Okay. Oh, he ready.
I'm here.
Brandishing your brute force.
Yeah. Let's see if you can handle it.
Oh, he breaks through the shield. Fuck. Potion up.
Delay the inevitable. Oh, look how you tremble.
Ah.
With every passing second, the feeling of heart grows greater. Blind reliance on strength alone reveals your weakness of will. Countless disappointments make their end here. And so shall you.
No. I didn't come here to die. I came here to prove to you I'm worthy.
I am worthy. Haha.
You are strong, yet so long as fear binds your heart, the power you possess is wasted on you.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve, too. Ain't no way I'm backing down now.
Damn.
Who's right about this guy? He's a hell of a lot tougher than I am. Nothing can stop me now.
Damn. Jesus, he just keeps going. Ah. There we go. Woo! Right across the face. Oh. Yep. There we go.
I kneel before no man.
But he's not a man anymore.
Not exactly the souvenir I had in mind. It took me a while, but I realized something. You're right. I am afraid. Afraid of accepting the fact that maybe I'm not really cut out for the job I'm expected to do. But hey, at least I'm not walking away empty-handed. I'd better get going. I may be all muscle and no metal, but I'm gonna keep protecting Noct the only way I know how.
Spoken like a true shield of the king. Fear and doubt beget death alone. He who averts his gaze from his own faults cannot himself a true shield call. But you, having made peace with your inner self, have proven you are worthy. The chosen king should be so fortunate as to have a man like yourself serving at his side.
You mean?
And with this glaive, I entrust my power to you.
Huh. Yeah, buddy.
Where did you...
Taken from the young man who impressed me with his strength of will. It was with this very blade he stole from me my arm.
But... I can't accept this.
If he still walks among the living, a man of his mettle will have doubtless transcended attachment to mere material possessions.
You're probably right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
Now, hasten forth, with mind unclouded by doubt and will unmoved by fear. The last king of Lucis is ill fit to fight without his shield.
Badass.
Thanks again.
You made it.
Sure did.
And so quickly. I'm impressed.
Brought this back with me too. Figured you might get a kick out of it.
I wondered where I put that thing. Keep it. Makes for a better souvenir than that scar.
You know, he mentioned he lost his arm in battle with a real hot-headed young guy back in the day.
That's so.
Whoever it was left a lasting impression on him. Talked about how the guy had the strongest will he'd ever seen.
Takes more than will to complete the trial. You need to wield your weapon with a primal finesse. If you fail to prove your might, you get cast out empty-handed.
I don't know. He didn't seem to think the guy would let it bother him. Said the guy's too old to care about material things anymore. If he's still alive.
Gladio.
Huh?
I hope you feel more confident in light of your success today. Few men can lay claim to such an accomplishment. Not even Kor the Immortal.
Yeah, but I didn't earn myself a badass nickname like he did. Still, I'm glad I went through with it. I can finally say I'm truly ready to fulfill my duty.
Good.
Well, I guess this shield better mosey on back to his king. Wouldn't want him to get scared without me.
Well, that was fun. Well, that was episode Gladio. Very quick.
So that's how you got it.
What do you think?
Very perpendicular. Really complements the one you got when you saved Nock from that bully.
Yeah. Only difference is, this time, I ended up taking a pretty bad beating too.
Not unlike the licking the Marshal received back when he was a lad.
Must have had a lot of guts to go up against Gilgamesh back then.
Yeah, Dad said he used to be a real firecracker.
The more you know.
If the Blade Master sequestered himself during the Founder King's reign, then he's haunted those halls for some 2 millennia.
That's a long time.
All those years waiting for the chosen king to arise. You sure know how to take your sweet old time.
What can I say? I'm worth the wait.
Give me a break.
And I as well.
Just because you got a shield to protect you now doesn't mean you get to slack off. But if you do, I'll be ready.
Awesome. Simply awesome. All right. So that was pretty quick and easy. No. We're not going to share our certification. Score attack, final try. Acquire the Genji blade. Learn the dual master glaive art. Interesting. All right. We'll return to the title here. Yeah, so it was okay. It wasn't like super exciting or anything. Like that was probably the I mean, it works for the story and the game, but in a way, like in a vacuum, it's a fine rendition of Gilgamesh. Overall, that's not the Gilgamesh I want to see. I wanted to see someone who's a little more like pompous and kick-ass. He just seemed like old and slightly venerable and kind of wise. Gilgamesh wasn't exactly wise. Never was. So it just kind of sucks, but you know, that's at least episode Gladio. I think we'll move on. Episode Prompto. We'll keep the hits coming here. All right, here we go. Now I hear this one and the Ignis one are more well received than the Gladio one. probably because they tie in a little bit better with the story based on when their episodes happen as opposed to when Gladio's happen. Because Gladio happens when he leaves the party in chapter 7 or 8, whenever that chapter was. I think it was chapter 7. So this one apparently happens after Prompto separates from the party. Because he does do that. I think it was chapter 9 or chapter 10, somewhere around there. Yeah. By the way, I know a lot of you are lurking, but I hope you guys are having a great start of your morning, and I hope you guys are gonna do at least enjoy your weekend to some extent. Where'd you get a coat and hat? Several days later, after he got pushed off the train.
It's freezing out here.
Will you do Arden's story too? Yes, that is the plan. I plan on doing his as well. Um, See, this weekend I gotta, on top of like whatever other plans I got going on this weekend, I actually have to finish Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, so I am like story prepared for Kingdom Hearts 3. Because I will be playing that probably at some point. I'll be starting it next week at some point. I'm super excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. Have you played any of the Kingdom Hearts games, Lady Varys? I played 1 and 2, but never finished either. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I kind of started over with the whole series when the remasters came out, and I ended up playing through most of them. And I got to the remaster of Dream Drop Distance, and I haven't been able to finish it in the last 2 years. Just hard for you to get into the Disney thing? Yeah, that's where some people just don't like them because they're not into the Disney thing. Aww. That's yeah, because you learned that about Prompto. He was kind of adopted.
My whole life, all I ever wanted was friends. But no one ever wanted me back. So
Man,
when
he
I
was a
finally
fat,
found
pudgy
people who
kid when he
did
was
want
little.
me,
Jesus.
I did everything.
That's
I
quite
could
a
to make them stay.
change.
And ever since then, I've lived my life in fear. That one day they'd find out who I really was, and they wouldn't want me anymore.
Poor Prompto. Poor Prompto indeed.
It's gone. What is this place?
Is this place?
Research log year 722, day 189. I received a proposal regarding a way to improve the infantry's performance by leaps and bounds. Outfit the troopers with Magitech cores. Preliminary tests suggest sublimating demons for fuel will result in an unstable infantry unfit for the field. If the calculations he provided are correct, though, this could solve all our problems. The Deathless Project marks the advent of a new age. No longer will our soldiers fall on the field of battle. The Empire shall rise, and soon all the world shall bask in our glory.
Bask in our glory. I can check that. Alright, what else can I check? Construction, finish that first Magitech production facility, rising military star and leading authority. Has been selected to oversee the plant's operation. Okay. Guess there's nothing up here. Alright.
Scanning production code. Unit 05953234 confirmed. Warning. This unit has been compromised.
What's going on?
Initiating retrieval of compromised unit.
She still remembers you after all these years.
Huh? What gives?
We can't have you spilling blood here.
Huh.
Although to most, this compound is known only as the first Magitech production facility. Birthplace of the myriad Magitech troopers and demons the Empire holds dear.
Fucking Arden.
To you, this place should have some sentimental value. After all, it is your home sweet home.
Home sweet home.
I'm not the one who almost killed you.
You're up!
You really ought to take a rest. Perhaps the estimable Chief Besithia will help heal that broken heart of yours.
Who the hell is that?
Oh,
forget. But fear not. I've no doubt a reunion would refresh your memory.
What a dickhead.
I'm gonna find them, wherever they are.
Alright. I guess I look around and hang out. My potion. Take a break at vending machines and campsites. Interesting. He's literally hanging out by the vending machine. That's awesome. It's crazy. All right. Imperial soldiers are patrolling the area. Equip the handgun, then shoot them with R1.
Bring it on.
I'll just stand here and keep shooting. All right.
Shoo.
I got a blade and a handgun. Got it.
Shit. Was he telling the truth about this place?
Raid so. All right, let's carry on.
Oh, I can't let them find me.
All right, stealth kill. All right, cool. He can snap necks. Sweet. Ooh, research log.
Log here 722 on day 339. Another day, another mental breakdown. All my tests so far have resulted in the former soldiers suffering ego deaths. Today, however, I developed a new hypothesis. I will continue to sublimate demonified humans to harvest the miasma. But if a sense of self is the source of these snacks, why not inject infants with the plasmodia instead? We've little time. If we are to combat the Lucian threat, we must explore new options. I, too, will set aside my personal misgivings and do what I must for the Empire.
Do what I must for the Empire.
Maniac experiments on kids.
For the Empire. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a little break here. I'm gonna grab some lunch and take a quick little commercial break, gather up some lunch and whatnot. Like I said, it's gonna be a shorter stream today, and I gotta eat lunch before I do my appointment too. So, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll play on. Like I said, it's gonna be a shorter stream, so you know what I'll do? I'll play on until the next save point. I'll play on until the next save point and then probably call the stream then. Like I said, it's going to be a short stream today. This is really turned into Metal Gear Solid.
Everything about this place gives me the creeps.
Ready or not? It's over!
Can I not pick up ammo? Okay, maybe I don't. There we go.
I can do this.
Oh, screw that up. Alright, so I got more ammo. Cool. Wow, that next rest point was quick. I guess we'll rest here. Alright, so like I said, we were gonna go to the next rest point. I just didn't think it'd be like so soon after the first one there. That was kind of crazy. But yeah, shortened stream today, unfortunately, due to appointment. My appointment is in an hour. And I gotta eat lunch still and stuff like that. And I just don't see the point going on commercial break just to eat lunch while I'm streaming and then stop and then go to my appointment. So I'm just gonna call it here. I'm glad for the few of you that showed up this morning to hang out real quick with me. That was cool. We got through episode Gladio. I was kind of happy to do that. We'll do more episodes this next week, and like I said, there's episode. We got Prompto, we got Ignis, we got Arden. Yeah, we got episode Arden to do as well. So all those episodes, and after we do all the episodes, we'll move on to Kingdom Hearts 3. There's endgame dungeons for Final Fantasy 15. I think we're gonna save those for a special event or a special day where I do those. Kind of like maybe if there's a day where I got nothing going on and I have to, I might as well stream and do an impromptu stream. That's where I might do them at. But for now, I'm not going to worry about doing them. There's other games to play and more stuff I want to cover before I get back to those. So, thank you guys. I'll see you guys. My next stream is Sunday night. So Sunday nights are always the board game stream. So if anybody's interested in playing board games or wanting to do board games, I know Varus likes to play chess. I got a Mystic contributing more points to the 12-hour stream challenge. Thank you, my man. I'm actually getting off here. But yeah, one day that 12-hour stream challenge will happen. One day it will. But yeah, I want to get off here. I gotta eat lunch and do that appointment. So I will see you guys Sunday night if you're interested in doing more board gaming or learning about board gaming or maybe participating in board gaming. If you don't if I don't see you Sunday night, I will see you Monday morning, and we'll do more episodes. You would, all right, if that's why I did it. You want to play chess, Varys, on Sunday? I'll play chess with you. That's no problem. I actually wonder if I could get your can to go on my stream along with like the chessboard and everything like that too. I wonder if we could set that up. That might be something we look into, depending on if I got time for that or not. Well, we might do it on stream too. Who knows? But we'll talk later, Lady Varys. And yeah, my boy Mystic. Yeah, I'll see him a little later tonight to play Magic the Gathering. Like a split. No, not like a split screen. So we'll have the like. What I want to do is I want to have the chess screen on the in the main window. I have my camera, but I want to try to see if I can get your camera feed, like your actual camera feed, in an actual window on the bottom of the screen, where the chess. I'm gonna have your camera feed share the same screen as the chessboard, without covering the chessboard, of course. So that's kind of what I want to do. So I want to see if we could do that, if that's possible. I think it might have to be done through a Zoom call. I'm not sure, but I'm going to look into it a little more over the weekend and I'll let you know. Yeah. Basically, we would both be on screen and, it would be pretty cool. So I'm going to look into that and see what we can do for that, as opposed to, just having me there and having two instead of having two of us streaming on separate streams. Unless you want to do it on separate streams, like you do your own stream and I do my own stream, and we that could be a possibility too. And then we'd like talk on Discord. I can open up a Discord channel and then you just join a Discord channel and we both talk on there as we're broadcasting. So I'll figure something out. Well, like I said, either way, either I join yours or you join mine. It depends on how it's set up. Like, it may be where you have to join mine in order for it to work on my end, or I may have to join yours. I don't know. I have to look all into it. But we'll figure it out. But yeah, I would like to play chess with you on Sunday night if we can get to work. All right. I'll talk with you later, and I will talk to everybody else later. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. And you guys enjoy your weekend. Have a good time. I wish a good weekend for everybody. And I'll see you guys. Peace out.